What's good, people? It's about that time to randomly relate reverse rants, no hate. I want to say something in this video. I want to say some things where I want to hit home, because there's a lot of things happening in this world and people are still walking around sleeping, eyes wide open, but they're still sleeping. I'm going to start on this so I can say what I have to say with this and move on to what I really want to talk about. Mike Tyson and Jake Paul are probably going to do good numbers. I don't personally care for the fight. I'm not a damn fool. Mike Tyson has been past his prime a long time ago. Okay? He got knocked out at 38 years old. Mike Tyson said, I'm no longer going to disgrace the sport of boxing losing to, this type of opposition. Now he's in there with Jake Paul. I already understand what Jake Paul is trying to do. Same thing he's been doing. Only now this will be the biggest name on his resume, win, lose, or draw. But at the same time, let me tell y'all something, man. You see pictures of Mike Tyson with a damn tube in his nose. You see Mike Tyson he don't even look healthy, man. He walked like he has a little limp, and people, but it's Mike Tyson, and Mike Tyson imitate y'all. Y'all just pussy. That's all. Y'all just soft, man. Y'all scared of y'all scared of people who are not what they used to be. But you're stupid enough to not understand there's people that can really hurt you bad and do some real bad things to you. But you just don't understand it because you don't know a person's background. But at the end of the day, they're going to go out and make their money. I'm not into it. I'm not telling nobody else they shouldn't be into it. That's your business, what you do. I don't care personally. But I'm not into this fight at all. I'm not going to tune in and watch. The most I might do is maybe just look at a replay of it. I'm not ordering that shit. I have no interest in it. I don't care what happens in the fight. I'm not interested in that fight. First off, let's look at it like this. If Mike Tyson wins, people are going to say, but that's Mike, man. He's supposed to win. Because it's Mike Tyson. What does it do, though? What's going to happen next? You going to have Mike Tyson versus Alexander Usyk or something like? No, it's not anything other than just a fight to make some money. And, hey, they're going to do what they're going to do. Jake Paul's not a good fighter. He's average as fuck. He's not even average yet. He's Jake Paul is just who he is. And Jake Paul is going to get there and run. Mike Tyson is not going to be able to cut the ring off and catch him like he's supposed to. Now, he probably more than likely still has the power to knock Jake Paul out. But I'm watching Mike Tyson hit the mitts, and I can tell you what I saw. I don't care nothing about all you dick riders who are scared to say the truth. You know how Mike used to turn, that quick turn with his body, he snapped the shots? No, now he's completely spinning, like turning into the punch to try to get his power in. Which means when the target is moving, he's not going to have the same effect, and he's not going to be able to find the target the same way. Mike's not as quick on his feet as he once was. I watched him hitting the mitts. His trainer that was holding the mitts for him, if you look at it, Mike's not really using his legs. He's still moving up and down, but he's stationary. Jake's not going to stand there. Jake's going to run. He's going to make Mike come after him. He's going to, keep it long. As long as Mike's in front of him doing this, he's going to try to find him with the jab. Now, unless Mike catch him with something to knock him out, Jake's going to run. All right? And pretty much, if Jake goes the distance, he's going to pull that pussy ass, oh, it's a a moral victory. You know, I just went in with the baddest man to plan all this bullshit. You know, if he wins the fight, same thing. He's going to try to make it seem like he just beat a prime Mike Tyson. And people are too stupid to understand that when they say that he's good for the sport because he brings eyes to the sport. No, he brings eyes to what he's doing. And you have people thinking that they can just get up off a couch, put on some damn gym shorts and a pair of gloves and box. Mike Tyson. Go make your money. Jake, you go out there and make your money. Do what y'all do. This is bullshit, though. Like, I'm not interested in it. This is the shit that boxing is doing now. And if it does do good numbers, let's just think about it. A 59-year-old man who's been washed up for over 2 decades, and a fucking 20-something-year-old guy who's not that good at boxing, but good enough to beat old guys that's over the hill. And if they do good numbers, that means there was more interest in these two than these hungry lions that's out there trying to really actually make shit happen and really want to put on good performances and want to get, you know, the best fights going. But yet they can make this shit. Fight been postponed all this time because Mike Tyson keep having health issues, keep having problems. You know, stop playing, man. That man will be 60 fucking years. I mean, look, man, if Mike Tyson, y'all still impressed by that shit y'all see, I'm not. I'm looking at Mike, I'm like, yeah, Mike is not snapping that shit anymore. He's twisting. He's twisting into the shots to try to get power now. His power's not the same. He's not the same. Mike look weak as fuck to me. I don't give a fuck what y'all claim y'all see. Mike look weak as fuck to me, man. If I wasn't driving, I'd show you what I mean about snapping your shot versus twisting into it. Mike is twisting into his shots. And if he's able to even hit Jake Paul that slow shit. See, y'all, Mike's style is explosive. So when he throws shots, yeah, it looks ferocious to y'all, especially y'all that can't fight. This isn't to belittle Mike Tyson. I'm being fucking honest. Plain and fucking simple. That shit's not impressive. Mike is not the same. Mike is slower, a lot slower. And for him to have to twist into that shot, that means he's going to have Jake Paul pinned against the ropes. Or unless Jake just make a stupid move and Mike just throw some shit and time him and catch him. You know, it's not like Jake Paul's a good fighter. So to me, this is nothing but a money grab, you know, between a washed up old veteran and a guy who basically was able to just come into boxing and make a whole bunch of fucking money fighting guys that's not even boxers and shit. And boxers that's over the hill. But it is what it is. So no, I'm really not interested in this shit. And to be honest with you, man, the best case scenario is that Mike Tyson win and then this fucking circus shit, man. To be honest with you. I mean, what next if he beat Mike? We gonna fight Holyfield next? I mean, like, this shit is crazy. But this is what it's come to. This is boxing now, huh? It is what it is. I'm really not interested, though. I'm not. I don't even care for this shit. And if I do watch this shit, I more than likely won't even talk about it. I mean, it has to be something funny happen, something other than just the fight itself. Nah, I don't really care. If Jake Paul win this fight, he should have won, to be honest with you. Because the shit I see Mike Tyson doing right now, nah. That's just Mike Tyson fanatics. Yo, Mike is still ferocious. Mike is not the same. He is no way he can be. And looking at what he was doing, if y'all can't see it, it's because you don't want to see it. And, you know, Jake Paul sucks. Let's just say it like it is. Jake Paul sucks as a fighter. But it's a money grab. All right. I want to say this to close this video out. You know, I watch videos. I saw some black brothers go out to a Trump rally. They got jumped by some racist Trump supporters. Clearly, the messages. We're not for you. You're not for us. We don't need your vote. Go vote for Kamala. We're still gonna win. We don't need your vote. And if you want to vote for Trump, then you do that shit from a distance. We don't want you here. And this is something that's been happening at several Trump rallies. Black men, black people getting jumped and getting beat up by racist Trump supporters. Okay, good for them. Like I said before, trying to fit in with people that don't want them around. That's your stupidity. Okay. Mike Tyson was being interviewed, and I remember, I don't know if that video was chopped and screwed, but the way they got the video was like him saying he voted for Trump, so what? What you gonna do about all it? And I'm just like, if this video was put together to try to use people to vote for Trump, to use Mike Tyson, could be it, but I don't know, and I really don't even care. But at the end of the day, I say to you motherfuckers that's talking shit about Trump, if that was real, that video, and it wasn't chopped and screwed, and Mike Tyson was really saying that and he voted for Trump, all that shit y'all call people coons and monkeys and sambos for voting for Trump, why y'all not saying the same thing about Mike then? Right? Yeah, just something to think about for you motherfuckers. Yeah, pick and choose. But I want to say this. I'm watching all of this shit happen, and I'm watching all of this racist shit. People calling people niggers, racist Trump supporters, getting in the face of black women, daring to throw a punch. Bitch, I'll knock you out. I'm gonna do that. And you don't see no brothers stopping to defend these sisters. Nobody. You don't see. You saw one guy. I saw one video where a guy pulled a guy. Come on, man. Let's go. But no, not getting in his face, letting him know he acting like a bitch. What the fuck? You ready to swing on a dude? I mean, on a female. You're a man. You sit up and talk. Go ahead. I'm gonna give you, all real tough. Getting in this woman's face, and I'm like, wow. Where the brothers at now? Where were they at? I don't know what this was. If this was at a Trump rally or not, I don't know. But I saw so many videos. They kept showing things that was happening at Trump rallies. But I'm like, where the black men at? Huh? Where? Like, all this is going on, but not only that, where are the people, where are the so-called good human beings at, period, to let this guy know, nah, you're not going to put your hands on her. Nah, where are they at? And it made me think about all these ignorant, stupid sambos that was, yeah, somebody to beat Clarissa Shields there. This bitch thinks she could beat men. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not shocked by none of it. And you had a bunch of black men that was saying this shit. You had a bunch of racist motherfuckers that was co-signing it and vice versa. Because y'all too stupid to understand what's really going on. But at the same time, I sat there and I watched and I said, damn, you know what? Now I see all of this shit about racist people making comments, saying a bunch of racist shit about black people. So these racist Trump supporters talking shit about Latinos and everybody else, and foreigners coming to this country taking all our American jobs and all this shit. And that bitch Kamala Harris is going to make it worse if she get in, and this and that, and blah, 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 all of this shit. Then all of a sudden, I see the news, I see somebody stomped up, not even the news. Buckshot Shorty, I guess, ain't popular enough to make it to the news. I saw it on video on YouTube where, somebody done put hands and feet on him. Now, let me say this. I don't know Buckshot Shorty personally. And I'm not one of them motherfuckers, your music raised me, your music got me through prison and all that. Nah, my parents raised me. Music is just music. It's just something to listen to. That's that. And no, I don't idol worship or do none of that bullshit. But I see this video and I'm like, so Buckshot Shorty gets his ass stomped up. Now I see a video, some dude calls him a snitch. And I just seen a tweet before that where Buckshot said he something about some property, like a beef over some property or something like that. I didn't know if he was talking about music, something he owns and whatever. But it turns out this is like house, like I don't know, maybe somebody was on his property. I don't know. But you see in the video, Buckshot standing there, and the dude walks up, he's recording him, and he calls him a snitch. Now Buckshot walks up and start telling them, what the fuck I got to call the man for? You right here, right now. I'm right, yo, where you going, tough guy, and all of that. And I guess afterwards, that's when he got, stomped up or beat up and all or whatever, right? And I remember seeing this video, and they talk about Buckshot Shorty got beat half to death and prayers up for Buckshot. Now, my thing is this, and I'm saying this to the black community, period. If you give a fuck about the black community, you need to post videos and speak up against violence that's going on, not just racist shit, but shit that we do to each other, and wake people the fuck up. Because at the end of the day, the people that Buckshot Shorty helped, the people that he looked out for and all that, yeah, they can feel, some type of way on a personal level because they have a rapport with him. People in general not just gonna feel the way y'all feel that for y'all that know him. So when I'm hearing all this shit about what he did for Brooklyn and how he's an icon, and none of that shit matters to me about what you did musically and all this. People you helped, okay, great, you did this and that. That doesn't mean you can't put yourself in a lousy situation. Let me tell y'all something, man. Once you start walking up to somebody, that's assault. You supposed to come with the, where you going at? That's like you're looking for a confrontation. Now, did the dude provoke Buckshot Shorty by calling him a snitch? Yeah. But at the same time, I'm like, when y'all gonna grow up, man, and stop fucking hanging out in the hood? You on the block you live on, whatever, jump, okay, cool. But it's like y'all find yourselves, man. It's like these grown Buckshot Shorties, 49 years old, man. Y'all finding yourselves in the same situation that these 16, 17-year-olds are having. Somebody, y'all got to grow up, man. And somebody got to stop, y'all got to start being real with this shit. The neighborhood I come from, man, I remember when I first left it. And, when I would come visit certain people, yo, come through, man. What I'm going to do, go stand up on the corner with you, man? You know how you grown, you on your own, you got a wife, you got kids, man. You got dudes that ain't never left their mama and dad's house. Or I drive through, you can't come off the porch because you're on house arrest and all this goofy shit. It's like, when y'all gonna grow up? When? Y'all gotta take yourself away from all of this shit. See, when y'all sit up on somebody's platform talk about, everybody see me, I'm still out in the hood, same neighborhood I grew up in, I'm out in these streets. What I'm saying? People see me. They they know what's up when they see me. And in the video, he said, everybody see my face up and everybody know who I am. Nobody helped you when you got beat up. Nobody did nothing about it. Now, he said he was going to handle it through his legal team, right? Okay. So is he a snitch now? Is he a bitch ass nigga now? Do you understand what I'm saying? Y'all gotta stop. I look at this guy, Lil Durk. They just keep bringing up more charges on the dude, right? Man, y'all put yourselves in these positions. Out here in these streets, trying to prove I'm really like my music say I am. I'm really a tough guy. I'm really about that life. I'm with this shit. I'm a gangbanger. Y'all really out here putting this shit out here. And you want to know what's crazy? All these YouTube channels, all these podcasts, these motherfuckers be the first ones want to have stupid ass topics. Who's more gangster? Lil Durk or Pop Smoke or who's more than, like, this is the type of stupid shit that y'all entertain. Then when somebody lose their life or lose their freedom, man, it's like, yo, free my nigga such and such, and yo, this and that happened, but everybody's gonna tell your story. So you go from sitting on somebody's podcast explaining how the beef started between you and this nigga and that nigga, to now you behind bars and your story, nobody cares about it. Your fucking kids is gonna grow up without their father. Whoever the baby mama is gonna move on with another dude, and your life is fucked up. And when you put yourself in them positions, I mean, like, when people talk about free my nigga, like, no, so we just gonna go around and just kill people and then get away with the shit? Come on, y'all. Gotta do better, man. So my point is, I'll go from watching videos of racist Trump supporters jumping black people and then basically watching black people do the same shit to each other. Yo, when I see you niggas on sight, nigga, fuck that nigga. Where, and I'm not the one that advocate, motherfuckers indulging in stupid shit, but where's all this tough shit against these racist people? Notice how none of y'all got nothing to say against these racist motherfuckers calling y'all niggas, talking about digging up George Floyd and killing him and saying I'm KKK, I'm anti-black, I'm this, I'm that. But y'all walk around here, you see the problem with black people? We only tough when it come to each other. That's it. That's when we gangster, we street, we hood. Y'all a bunch of little smoked out, skinny ass or overweight windbags. Ain't got no fight in you. And this is the type of shit y'all do. Jump on video, yo, bitch ass nigga. And this is the same people trying to speak in behalf of Buckshot Shorty or anybody else to say he was a good dude and he was this and he was that. But y'all gotta understand, y'all gotta leave this street shit alone. Either you a businessman, either you a family man, either you're an educated, mature-minded, grown adult that know how to carry yourself, or you don't. Shit can happen. I'm not talking about you going outside one night taking your trash out and somebody attack you and you defend yourself. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about y'all motherfuckers walking around up and down, smoking, getting high, out on the block with the... Man, when are y'all going to outgrow this shit, man? Because this is not a lifestyle that I think anybody should want to indulge in. And when I hear y'all talking about who's a real nigga, who's a street nigga, who really be out there in these streets, this is why I can't get into this shit. This is why I can't get into this. And this is why I also, when I hear people talking about what's going on in this world, and I hear people talking about, I'm not into politics and all that, but I hear people just talking about things going on in the world and understanding what's happening. And I'm like, you know what's crazy? Is when I see teenagers that understand how politics work, that understand how the judicial system work. And then I listen to the people, black people with podcasts, with different YouTube channels, and all the fuck they know how to do is sit up and talk about beef and what hood is this and who really did that, who really about that life, and all this goofy shit. And when you ask a kid something about what's really going on in the world, they don't know. All they know is where I'm from fucked up, and we ready to step on niggas and all that bullshit. We gonna step on niggas' necks and all this goofy shit. Let me tell y'all something, man. Nobody's scared of a bunch of fucking drug addicts. Nobody scared of a bunch of undernourished, saggy pants wearing, can't speak a fucking sentence. They look at you and laugh like you ignorant. You motherfucker, ain't nothing tough and scary about you. You a joke. But y'all sit there and throw them bandanas on y'all face and jump in front of a camera, pulling your little guns out, talking about how you pop niggas and niggas better be careful walking over here. Nigga, if you ain't from over here, don't come over here, nigga. And I mean, this is all they show. And I don't give a fuck how many people live in a particular city. They show the worst neighborhoods. They get the most ignorant motherfuckers in front of a camera and let y'all talk. And they say this is what represents black people. So while racist Trump fans is over here beating up on black motherfuckers, y'all so tough and getting over here getting beat up by some nerds. But while that's happening, you got other ignorant black folks beating up and killing ignorant black folks. Juneteenth, you had people who had parks, had barbecues out in the parks and stuff. What happened? Black people come up shooting up the place. Different events where black people are getting together and black people are coming, showing up, popping off guns and all that. And you so-called OGs, y'all pussy as hell. Because all y'all do is talk about, we got to respect the younger generation too, because, what I'm saying, they could be out here robbing stuff. Yeah, dumbass, they are. That's exactly what they're doing. And then they make songs about it and get indicted. Or get killed before they get indicted. And y'all don't understand what's happening. You don't see family shows anymore. What they consider family shows now is a bunch of people who are island to themselves, where you got shows, if you think about the kids shows, the majority of the show, you don't see a parent in 90% of the damn show. The majority of the show is the kids. Even when they ain't home, everything's about the kids. Where's the parenting at? This shit isn't even important anymore. So kids even get used to watching shows and you don't see a parent. And they may have parents on the show, but you barely see them. It's not about them. They get like, you know, a 1 minute segment in the show or some goofy shit. You watch sports, anything, everything. Everything is all about this vulgarness, this toughness, this ego, this attitude. Don't mean that you know tough guy. You just got this. Everything is just about let's just do some shit. Let's show these people. Let's show the world what this is about. Like when people talk about our culture and say, well, our culture, we're very aggressive, you know what I'm saying? And we about it. I don't even understand how you get in front of a camera and do an interview, yo, we about it. Now I'm saying, like, niggas, that's how we put it down, nigga. Like, y'all, man, we get it in, my nigga. Like, that's how we do, my nigga. Know what I'm saying? And these niggas, like we move different, my nigga. My niggas is different, and y'all niggas don't move like us niggas, man. And it's like, so this is all your conversation all day. How many bitches you fuck? How much money you got? How the niggas around the corner is real bitch ass niggas, but your niggas is the real niggas. And every other week y'all burying each other. But just saying, this is all the fuck our conversation is. And none of you, you always got somebody on the show that can't even speak a sentence. It's always the same thing, a bunch of vulgarity, a bunch of nonsense, and the people who really should be in front of a camera, they don't have much to say. They don't want to ruffle feathers. They don't want people to look at them like, oh, you not down with the shit we down. You shouldn't be down with that bullshit. I don't know all of what happened to cause this shit with Buckshot and them. Like, I just know what I saw in the video, and like my whole thing is, I don't care if you're a rapper, you're an actor, you're a singer, you work at Walmart, you're a doctor, you're a fireman. I don't care about what. My point is, I don't care if you got billions of dollars. Your life is no more important to me than that person that served my food at the restaurant. We're all human beings. I'm not starstruck. I'm not caught up into that nonsense. No, I don't care about none of that. So what I'm saying is, if you feel like you can only talk about somebody, because they're entertainer, you feel like nobody's gonna really care or tune in if you do a video about a missing child. That old lady that got mugged and brutally beaten at the ATM. And you're not going to talk about something unless it makes the news. If it's not a big story, then I'm not. So don't talk like you care about the culture and the community so much. If you're only going to talk about fucking celebrities, and that's my thing. I don't care about you being a celebrity. What happened, and y'all got to do better, man. You got to stop putting yourselves in these situations. Anybody, myself, anybody can go out somewhere and you're not looking for trouble or some shit, just go left. It happens. But when you got people jumping on videos talking about what happened to this rapper and how and nigga's an icon, he's a legend. And so what? Nobody care about no legendary iconic status shit. That ain't got nothing to do with it. It's a human life. It's a human life. Do you realize racist people don't give a fuck how much education you have or how much money you have? They still don't like you because of your fucking skin color or your nationality. They don't care about you. So if we gonna only talk about some shit, just like I said about Black Lives Matter need to be vocal when shit is going on in our communities too. Where the fuck they at now? Where's Black Lives Matter at for anything? This is exactly what I'm talking about. Everything is about a money grab. Everybody just want to make money. Man, if I could sit down and talk with all these kids that don't have fathers in their life, if I could sit down and talk to these kids that just basically come home, don't even know if they're going to be able to eat that day. No, if I could, I help so many people and do shit. I ain't no fucking iconic, legendary rapping. No, everybody, yeah, and I can rap my ass off with all that bass. So I did a whole lot of shit. But I never did any of this shit thinking I'm gonna get rich off it. Like, that wasn't that really wasn't even what it was for me. But what I do comes from the heart. So that's the point. What I'm saying, the people you help, the people that love you, My mom passed away Labor Day weekend. You think I expect the world to cry for my mom? Who was my mom to y'all? Huh? Yeah, and salute to all of y'all that did, send some kind words in regards to my mom. She was alive then. She passed away Labor Day weekend. Great thing is that my dad he came home today from the nursing home, and I had to talk to him. We all was in his ear. We was all, showing him love, and because I'm like, man, that's not the way anybody want to end up, man. And I told my pop, man, Pop, don't lay here talking about you leaving it up to God. You said the same thing, 30 years ago when you first had that hernia and all this kind of stuff, and look at where it got you. You have to apply yourself now. That same warrior that you raised me to be, that you taught me to be, you know what you're going to have to do? You're going to have to dig in and bring that warrior out, because you need to be strong enough to at least be able to turn yourself, lift yourself, get in out the bed by yourself. As soon as you can do that, you coming home, and guess what? He did it. All right? It's the first time I ever told my father to do something at this stage in his life, and he does it. Back in the day, no, I'm going to pray on it. But, okay? Anyway, that's what's important to me. Okay? And a perfect example of what I'm saying about when you don't know people. My uncle, my father's brother, he died last month. Okay? I didn't know him that well. I only remember seeing him one time my whole life. Now, to know that's my uncle, to know that's my father's brother, it just was like, damn, another one going down, All right, the man was 79 years old. But, he's gone. It didn't hit the same way as my mom passing. It didn't hit the same way as my grandmother passing, like the people that I actually knew. But it still was, it just didn't know. This is a human being, and this was another relative that I never, got a chance to have a relationship with. Last time I remember seeing him, I was a little kid. But, man, like, it's just like nothing's really important to nobody, man. And then the thing about it, why as black folks, we got to sit up here, and every time we jump on a fucking video, we're talking about justice for black people. But as soon as we get mad at somebody, all y'all do, you's a bitch ass nigga. Nigga, you's a bird ass nigga. Nigga, my niggas was this and that, nigga. My niggas want to put hands on you, nigga. Nigga, my niggas is this, Listen to you. Y'all don't have nothing to say about these fucking, I ain't seen not one of y'all make a video talking about these Sambos out here going over here to Trump rallies, supporting Trump, getting beat the fuck up at Trump rallies. Where's these stories at? I ain't seen none of y'all making videos and talking shit about these racist motherfuckers out here threatening to beat up on black women. Where the fuck are y'all at? All y'all focused on is talking street shit and stupid shit. And y'all have platforms and have a lot of people on y'all channels, and this is what y'all choose to do with y'all platforms. Listen, man, I'm gonna say this. Like I said, I don't know Buckshot personally. I don't know a whole lot of these motherfuckers personally. But what happened and how it happened or whatever, I can only go by the clip. Let me just say this. Overall, these things need to just stop happening. At what point do we wake up and realize we all need each other, man? This country is not for us. These government officials are not for us. Y'all still don't get it. These politicians, they're not for us. But all we good for is sitting back, threatening and talking shit to each other. But all this other shit going on, we going to turn a blind eye to that. No, we ain't going to talk about none of that shit. We're growing apart as a race of people. We're growing apart in family structure. We're growing at everything. I was watching some videos the other day, and this black girl was talking, and she said, family don't feel like family no more. The holidays, nothing. Like, you got sisters and brothers and cousins, and y'all barely even talk to each other. And it's like every time you call somebody, the phone just go to voicemail, and it's like, okay, years go by, and the next time you see that person is at somebody's funeral. And I said, damn, deja vu. This is just the way shit is going. And that don't necessarily mean just with black people, but I'm saying this is happening in general and in the black communities and our family. Yeah, this is happening. And we separate ourselves from each other. And anytime you sit up here talking about, nigga, if you ain't from Ryan, don't come around here. I guarantee you none of you fucking so-called gangbangers ever told Sylvester Stallone he got to tap in when he come film a movie out in Hollywood or wherever the fuck he feel that. I bet y'all ain't never told Patrick Swayze he got to pay y'all in order to film a movie or come out there and make money in y'all neighborhoods. I bet y'all never told Robert De Niro that shit. No, y'all too busy walking around with fucking Scarface wallpaper on your phones and hanging up in your damn room like a bunch of little kids. Y'all ain't never told Al Pacino no shit like that. Yo, you come down here, nigga, you know what I'm saying, nigga, you gotta check in, nigga. All this ignorant, goofy shit. Y'all ain't gonna tell them that shit. But then y'all out here beefing with each other over dumb shit. Nigga, you come in, you don't check in, my nigga. Know what I'm saying? Niggas put hands on you, something happened, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's on you, nigga. And it's like, this is all I fucking see our people doing. This is all the fuck I see you doing. And the flip side will be the female side of how niggas ain't shit. I don't need no nigga. I'm independent. I got my own money. This, that, whatever. I get married. I don't have to work. If you can't fucking afford me, if you don't make six figures at least, then I have nothing. We can't even conversate. I don't want a man that make less money than all this. That's all I see is segregation amongst us. We already got segregation in America in terms of black and white, which is also still bullshit. But we doing it to each other. We doing this shit to ourselves. We're doing this shit to ourselves. You know, when you speak to wake people up, motherfuckers are snoring. They gonna continue to sleep. But you know what? I'm the kind of person, even though you have bigger channels, bigger platforms, it's necessary to do what I do. And I'm not always motivated to do it because people are so immature, so ignorant, so childish that it's like, do I even want to talk to this motherfucker? Do they, is it even worth talking? But then you know, the other day I heard these two kids talking, and the kids said they wanted something to do. Now, I don't know if the kids play video games in their house. I don't know how the parents are with that. However, so, you know, certain things I'm not going to do because I don't know what the parents allow, whatever. Now, I've yet to meet a parent that don't want their kid to read. And I went in this store and I bought these two thick book for kids, but it's nice, thick, got the little colorful pictures, the pop-ups and all it. And I said, you know what? And, you know, when kids see stuff like that, like, oh, that will make them want to read. And I went and I bought these two books for these two little kids, two little Spanish kids. And now when they see me, they're like, they want to show me the book and look at, I did this and got them bookmarks. Okay, so you can keep your place when you read, right? Pick up where you left off and pay attention. So I'll talk to them. What did you read? What was the story about? And what happened? And then what happened? So what do you think he should have did when that happened? So, and so you understand what I'm saying? And the dad came to me and said, oh, thank you so much, sir. He said, listen, they have some books they get from the library and stuff, but this is the first time I've ever seen them sit here for hours just reading, and they, you know, kids want to play with stuff and look at the, you know them pop-up books I'm talking about when it's like a picture inside, and when you open it, it's like castles or different animals and stuff like that. Those were always fun when I was a kid. So, you know, I got them, and I've never seen them this thick before. Usually, they're not that thick in terms of how many pages, but these are really thick ones. And the father said, man, they're reading every day now. They loved those books, man. And and the first thing the father said was, like, I don't mind if they play games and stuff like that, but I just don't want them to just focus on just games. If it's something educational, I just don't want them to lose touch with what's going on, and I want them to really take their education serious. And I said, well, hey, listen, man, I'm glad I could do something to help them spark an interest. So just work with them, talk to them about what they're reading and just make it fun for them. And they've been doing it ever since. And then you feel good knowing that you did something to help somebody and that they enjoy what you did for them. They're enjoying it, like, and then all of a sudden you see videos or you hear conversations or police sirens, ambulances, and all of a sudden somebody just shot somebody. I'm going to tell you all this, and I'm probably going to close this video after this. There's a basketball court that they had put up. They had this park. I used to take my kids to this park when they was small. And they had a basketball court. You can't even call it a court. It was one hoop. It was raggedy as hell. Had a couple little swings and kids, little things for them to climb on. It wasn't a big park. It's still not a big park, but they went and did some renovations. They made the park look real nice now. You can fish there. And they got nice cage. They had a nice cage court. Got the lights on, so even when it's dark, you can still play ball. Nice court, man. Right? Very first day they opened that park, shootout. Closed the park down until they found the shooters. When they finally reopened it, another shootout and 4 fights broke out that I know about. And I remember sitting there. I used to film my stuff there sometimes. Just sit there and chill. And I remember sitting there, man. Hey, yo, nigga, I'ma yam you, nigga. I'ma yam my nuts in your mouth, nigga. Yo, now I'm about to. All of this just to play basketball. Nah, but that's how we, I'm saying? That's how niggas do, nigga. Like, what I'm saying? That's how we do it. Why? Why do you feel the need to do all that? Y'all know me, I'm not into trash talk, it's bullshit. And here's the problem, too. You got families with their kids over there. And don't get me wrong, it's black kids, white kids, Spanish kids. It's not just all the black kids, no. But it's packed. And anytime when it's like that, I'm like, yeah, it's going to be some bullshit. And I told my sons, man, listen. Keep y'all asses out that park. Make wise decisions and understand. When you see shit like that, stay away from it. Something's bound to go down. And you know what they did? They took the fucking hoops down. And I think that they did this like optional in case. Guess what? I saw the holes in the ground. So they put the tennis courts up. No more basketball courts. No more yelling and screaming, yeah, nigga, I'm gonna put my dick in your mouth, nigga, when I dunk on you, my nigga. Nigga, all my nuts are on the back of your head, nigga. And it's like, this is what y'all feel like y'all gotta do. So you're not having fun. You're not having a good time unless you just acting like a complete jackass. You wanna know something? I started making video. I did a video, I think it was 850 or something like that, 855. When I was driving up, recording this video, I look over, guess what? They out there playing tennis. It's dark. They out there playing because they got the lights up there in the court. Ain't no cursing, no swearing, no nothing, just chilling. Cops ain't telling them they gotta go, ain't nobody bothering them. Now, why was it different when it was a basketball court instead, huh? And nobody look, yo, man, watch your mouth, man. You got kids over there, families over there, hell, it's just hoop. You gotta do all that just to play ball? It's something about this stupid, foolish mentality. But then you also got to look at when you listen to music. Some songs start off right from the very beginning. Fuck y'all, fuck niggas. Yo, bitch ass, that from the very beginning, like, damn, this is all y'all know how to write. A bunch of simple, bunch of curse words and just a bunch of just stupid words like that. Nothing, y'all. This is what they keep painting as the poster boy for us black people. Do y'all not understand this? Do y'all not understand what's happening? Yeah. So y'all can sit here talk about free my nigga Lil Durk all you want. Lil Durk about to do life in prison. You're not bringing Pop Smoke back. Tupac ain't coming back. Biggie Smalls not coming back. None of us know how long we're going to live. I talk to my sons every day. I tell them I love them every day. And whenever I go, I hope that my sons know enough now and will learn enough to where they'll be able to make it and make wise decisions and not ever become followers, but remain as leaders, because I don't see no leaders out here. All I see out here is a bunch of dictators. And unless people are doing something that's going to cause them to lose their freedom or their life, they don't learn their lessons. And I want more for my family. And it's just crazy how you can just travel and go from place to place. And sometimes, like when you could be out in the mall or something, everybody just walking, you got couples walking, you got families and whatever. And then when you see somebody's ass hanging out their pants, the pants down to their damn calves and all that, I mean, I'm really trying to understand what's so attractive about trashy shit. You already know that police target us. They already, the racist ones anyway, all just looking for something to be wrong. And you out here with skinny jeans on with a belt, but your pants is around, like, literally on the back of your fucking knees. So now when you go shopping, you're buying underwear with the purpose of showing them to the people walking around. And then when somebody tell you got to pull your pants up, man, you can't walk around the store like that. Yo, y'all niggas tweaking, my nigga. Yo, all this goofy shit. Now your stupid ass is in jail because you refuse to pull your pants up in public. This is the type of stupid shit what I'm saying. So no matter what you do for the people that live their life day to day, making the most of their life, provide for their families, and just enjoying themselves, we don't get to see too much of that. We just get to see the other side. Black people, wake the fuck up. This is not a message of sheltering ourselves from anybody. I show love to all those who show love to me. I don't care what color you are. I'm directly speaking to my black people right now. Wake the fuck up, man. 49-year-old man shouldn't be out here walking up and down the street, even falling for that shit, even to walk following somebody. Dude probably walks you right into an ambush. But see, y'all not thinking, people not looking at these situations for what they are. They're sitting up here getting their feelings because what happened. But bro, how do you avoid this type of stuff? That's what y'all should really be focused on. Because if the intention was, you call me a snitch, I don't like that, so we about to squabble or whatever, well, it didn't work in your favor. It worked against him. And for you to be so known throughout the hood, well, who helped you? Why nobody helped? You see, all of this shit that people don't understand. That's why I said I got turned off by people talking about DMX. When he passed away, if there's any videos out there that I didn't see, so be it. But I didn't see one video of somebody saying, yo, DMX was a loving, caring father, man. I know this about him. I remember this happened, that, this, whatever. I remember, we was chilling with his, his son on his birthday. Nah, every story I heard was, I remember when X, he put on the black and orange jacket, pulled motherfuckers over like he was a cop, put the little light on top of his car, he did this, he did that. Every story, whether it was sneaking a 16-year-old to a strip club, getting them drunk and high, a teenager. Every story was him doing some incriminating shit, but somehow they tried to put a ha twist on it. And I'm just like, and that's all the memories y'all have of DMX, is him doing some criminal shit. Him doing shit that pretty much tore him apart from the mother of his kids and his own kids. Shit like that, man. I mean, even like this, I really don't understand how we make the decisions that we make. And it's just seen as normal. This is just part of our culture. This is how we are. No. Nah. I've had too many situations in my life, man, with people I was around. Like, I'm like, I can sit here and just be talking to a guy, man. Hey, oh, look, stay out, baby. Hey, be safe, buddy. Watch your ass, all right? Be smart. Oh, you got it, Aries? Yeah, you know, no doubt, one love, baby. 10 minutes down the road. Yo, they just shot Boogie. What? They just shot J Boogie, man. What you mean? I was just whipped. Yo, no, Aries. Yo, hey, hold on. Ambulance come flying on the street, police. I'm like, hold up, man. Let me spin around. Spin around. Right where I left them. Wow. Gone. That shit done happened so many times, man, that it's just like, damn. And then people that you know, same thing. Gone. And when you look around and it's like, yeah, gone. By the hands of another black man. Yeah. So when people talk shit, yeah, you know, racist people always gonna talk shit. They got their bullshit going on amongst their fucking people the same way. You know, they got their shit going on. Maybe not the same exact shit, but they got their bullshit going on as well. They got criminals and all that the same way. And I don't say that to try to justify none of it. What I'm saying is, what I'm focused on is, all I keep hearing is everybody talking about money. And how niggas is broken. We got money. We all about that money. We this, we that. No. Nah, man. I don't see none of you famous people getting in front of a camera to talk to little kids about doing the right things. To teach kids that what we say in our songs, they shouldn't. First of all, these kids shouldn't even be listening to y'all music. But y'all know that they do. And if you get invited to a school, invite you need to travel and do these things, man. You need to, it's not about lectures, man. People don't understand. It's not just about, lectures. People want the opportunity to meet a celebrity and take pictures with y'all. I'm talking about having that heart to heart and understanding what's really going on. Because I can tell you right now, when you look at your own neighborhoods and you start to see the changes, you start to see more crime happening every single day. You start to see, kids out here getting killed. Kids out here pulling the triggers on. Kids out here committing crimes, murdering people. Kids. 10-year-olds, 13-year-olds, 12-year-olds. Kids. But y'all keep supporting these songs about killing each other. Y'all keep supporting this mentality. So where the OGs at? Y'all call yourselves big homies to these little dudes, and all y'all doing is giving them the formula to get them locked up or killed. I just wanted to get this shit out. Get this off my chest, man, because fuck boxing right now. I say what I have to say about Mike and Jake Boys. Fuck boxing right now. This shit is far more important. Gotta do better, y'all. Gotta do better. You can bitch, you can complain. Even if Kamala Harris had got in, my fate is not determined by no goddamn politician. So I'm not walking around talking about, oh man, it's a sad day in America. Yeah, well, if that's the case, it's been a sad day in America for fucking decades. Not just now. Kamala Harris didn't raise my kids, neither did Trump, or no president, or no fucking vice president, no mayor, no councilman, nothing. None of that shit. They don't raise my kids. I raise my kids. Make America great again. Let me break this down and make this point, and this is going to be the last thing I say to y'all about on this video. For y'all motherfuckers that don't understand that term, when you hear these racist people talking about make America great again, what they're talking about is when black people had pretty much no say-so on nothing. Your black ass was owned. They didn't have nearly as many foreigners in this country. And they could do whatever the fuck they wanted and get away with it. Yeah, like you remember that scene, like Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence walking into that restaurant? Remember that? Yeah, I'm from New York. My name Ray Gibson. Let's talk turkey. How much it gonna cost to turn one of them whites only pies into nigger pie? How about I turn y'all into nigger pie? Yeah. When they talk about make America great again, They talking about shit like that. Huh? No black supervisor, no supervisor of color. Huh? Racist people not going to jail for killing your black ass for no reason. Nah. Police not taking your side, even if they wrong. We got the complexion for the connection. That's the shit they talking about. They're not including your stupid, dumb black ass into those plans. Y'all don't understand this shit? Y'all really don't understand this shit? When I got white people coming to me saying, Aries, this country is so fucked up, and I just feel so bad because I know what my ancestors did. But you motherfuckers who black just like me don't understand what's going on. If you saw the video on TikTok that I put it on, I think I might have uploaded on in one of my videos. Well, on TikTok, there's a video, right? And there's a white lady. She just speaking saying, white people, we're the ones who did all of this. We created these monsters over here. Not talking about us. She's talking about the monster of the vibe, the mindset, the eat. She's saying this, right? So I did a duet. If you don't know what that means on TikTok, that's like you take a video and you go into the settings and you do a duet. It's just a split screen. I'm not even saying the word. I'm just sitting there. So I'm on one side, she's on the other side. Video, I think, was about 30 seconds long, and she's talking about, no, look at what we've done. 400 plus years of slavery. Oh, she's just breaking shit down. I'm just listening. Now, here's the thing. They flagged the video on my TikTok, right? And I said to TikTok, I sent the message and said, I don't understand why y'all flagged it, but it's cool. I said, I'm not going to cry over it. I said, but you didn't flag the person that made the video. I didn't put a caption on it, even say a word. I just sat there listening. So why was it flagged on my channel? So either TikTok did it or somebody complained. Yeah, and only a racist is going to complain. And I'm not the one who even said it. It was a white chick, and I'm just sitting there. But you know what's crazy? There's a video of a white woman saying black people don't want to do nothing but gangbang, hang in the streets, and get on welfare. These Latinos are all the same. That's all they do. They sneak into our country and this and that. You know what's funny? They didn't flag that one. Yeah, they didn't flag that one. Why do you think that is? Yeah. Yeah. Why you think they didn't flag that one? Look at the difference of what was said and who was saying what. Yeah. Wake the fuck up, y'all.